Hello everybody, Phantom Darkness 135 here, back for more Still Life. Left off, we just missed the killer due to Victoria's inept ways, and I believe the next step is to go back home and cry for a little while. So let's go there. Even though she told her boyfriend she wasn't going to be able to do anything, we're going to go home instead. And I'm pretty sure that I'm pretty sure we got another flashback to Gus coming up, if I remember correctly. I should mention, I haven't been looking at all the documents at all because, frankly, I don't really care about the documents, but that guy was walking before, wasn't he? That's weird. But if you look in your inventory, if you do decide to play the game, you have plenty of documents that probably give you a better insight into a bigger picture of the story.
Hey, sweetheart.
Oh,
Hi, Dad.
1 second.
When do you think you can do those cookies?
Oh, jeez. Sorry, Dad, I forgot. I have time now.
Dad,
Oh,
I've
it's
been
okay.
chasing serial
It's
killers.
not a problem, Dad. A promise is a promise.
You need to pipe the fuck down. No, what are you doing, Victoria? Where's the kitchen? How do I get to the kitchen? What are you doing? Okay, whatever. This looks like a kitchen. But oh, here. Documents are in here. You probably saw me open this earlier, but just so you guys know, and oh. Oh, well, this is a handy thing too. Looks like a, what is this? Does it tell you? It looks like a log or something like that. Anyway, yeah, I actually didn't know about that. But if you guys decide to play the game, there you go. Alright, let's see here. We gotta make some cookies. 1 cup of... The fuck? Okay. Well, I don't see any love on the table. Give me 1 second. Okay, so I'm definitely cheating on this because I'm not sure how you would figure this out otherwise. The generosity is half a cup of butter, so I'm trying to figure out, I guess it's half a cup, and can you show me where the butter is? Is that it? Sure, we'll go with that. So, half a cup of generosity is butter. A cup of brown sugar is sweetness. So, this guy... Yep. Oh, it's got little labels on there. Was this butter? Yep. Awesome. Alright, and 1 cup of milk is the love. And then we mix that all together. Okay, and then 2 cups of flour. One teaspoon, which I'm guessing doesn't label these. I'm guessing that's the teaspoon. 1 teaspoon of sensualities, which is cinnamon. Sorry, I was thinking cinnamon and reading sensuality. And then 1 tablespoon of romance, which is ginger. And then we mix that together. And then 1 egg. And 1 half cup of molasses. The egg was intelligence, I guess egghead, and molasses, you got me why that is integrity. How in the world would you figure that out? Okay, and then we mix that and we put it in the oven. Okay, bake that.
This tastes right.
Ew.
Dad, The cookies are in the oven.
Alright, and I think the next step is to do a flashback, because we're on probation. Technically.
Don't forget the cookies, Dad.
Oh, I won't, sweetheart.
Wonder what happened to her mom. Alright, so let's go see if we can flash back to Gus. Yes, we can. And we're...
The poor kid was badly scarred. The killer stabbed her 7 times before she finally escaped to the streets. Otakar's boy Roman found her and brought her here. She's only 16, for
You
God's
think
sake.
Victoria would catch on to
I
the
promised her that I'd help
similarities?
her in any way I could if she would help me find the killer. So she opened up and told me her story.
And we left off with
Can I
LaDonna.
keep this?
Yes.
I'm Gustav McPherson. I'm a private eye hired to help find and arrest the person who attacked you.
I'm Vladana Tominova. I haven't said that in a long time. I'm usually just Vladana.
Do you feel up to a few questions? I can always come back later.
No, that's okay. You can ask me questions if you wish, but I'm afraid I won't be much help.
Sorry, it's Texan.
Besides the sketch you gave me, can you describe your attacker with a little more detail?
Wait, so she gave the
top hat
sketch
was
before
black,
he
and so
he
was his
introduced
cloak.
himself?
The mask was silver white. It had motifs on it, but nothing I can describe
He
accurately.
just hopped in the car and she's like, "Oh, here's a sketch I made."
When were you attacked?
About 2 months ago.
Where did it happen?
It happened near the park. I was coming back from Mark's studio, and
Take your time.
it was very foggy that evening. I heard someone walking in front of me. I could hear his footsteps getting closer and closer. I stopped when I suddenly saw a silhouette appear behind the fog. A man in a top hat wearing a dark cloak was standing in front of me. I froze. I couldn't move. I was absolutely terrified.
What happened next?
He approached slowly.
With
I noticed
swag.
that he was wearing a mask when he walked out of the
We
fog.
saw him walk.
He
He's got
looked like
style.
death itself. I hadn't noticed how close he had come to me. He took a swift swing at me. As he did, I let out a scream. At first I thought he had missed me, but then I noticed the metallic taste in my mouth. I put my hand to my face and looked at it. It was full of blood. Then I felt a cold sensation in my chest, followed by a sharp pain. Then another. Then another. I screamed what seemed to be my last breath. I fainted after that. I woke up in here. He'd stabbed me over and over. It's a miracle I'm still alive.
Wait,
How
who
did
brought her?
you end up
Yeah,
here in this joint?
that was my question.
Roman found me. He was the one who scared off the killer. He heard me screaming, so he ran in the direction of the commotion. I don't know much about that. You should ask him.
You mentioned earlier that you left Mark's place the night you were attacked.
Mark is a local artist. Most of the girls know him. I think he's painted all of us at...
Still life.
Was Mark acting strange that night, or...
Everything was fine until Inspector Skalnick showed up.
Uh-oh.
Inspector Skalnick talked to Mark. What did they talk about?
I didn't really pay attention to what they were saying, but they were arguing about something. When Skalnick left, Mark told me to get dressed and leave. He told me he wasn't feeling well enough to continue.
Interesting.
Was he angry?
He was, but he made a good effort not to show it. So I left quietly without saying a word besides good night.
Okay.
In general, Mark was always nice.
Yes, always cordial, very polite and well behaved. He would give us double what we charge a client for the time we spent posing. It was a lot better work, let me tell you. I only posed for him once, and I wish I could do it again.
Where can I find Mark?
His studio is in front of the canal near the old wall.
Well, thanks for answering my pesky question.
You're welcome.
Take care of yourself, Ledena.
And you be careful, too.
I will. You got a big
Thanks, I
honking
will.
dog out here that's going to kill me. Alright, so wait, I guess we're going out this door. Isn't the dog around here? Cause someone moved the boxes we put up. Run, man! What's this?
Is that Big Bertha?
Huh.
Hi, Peter.
Oh, I thought that was
Hi!
Roman.
Seems you got away from raw meat.
Do you scare your new friends like that all the time?
I'm sorry for what happened. The chain doesn't usually break.
Okay.
What do you do for Otakar besides?
I hurt people that Autocar doesn't like I did to you.
Yes, well, that's what I meant. Besides hurting people, what do you do for 'em?
No besides, I just hurt them. You're not very quick. But you make me laugh.
Okay.
Okay, I guess that's my cue, Peter.
Yes, it is.
I'll leave you to your hurting people. But I think you should cut down on the raw meat gag. I need a new pair of shorts.
You're wearing pants, sir.
Oh, that reminds me. I have to fix the chain.
Yes, please leave me alone. Forever. Alright, looks like we're going to go see Mark, the artiste. That's not our car. If Gus would hurry up, we'll go see Mark. And which one is Mark? I guess he's down this way. Oh! Vision. Jeez. Oh, this is... Wait...
I shouldn't bother.
Yeah, this is not where... What? But where's Mark's place? Oh, it's this one right here. I'm sorry. Was there someone just up there? Anyone else see something up there?
Hello?
Uh-oh. I don't like that
Hello?
music. Oh.
Yes?
Oh.
Sorry about this. I knocked and the door opened, so I came in.
That's quite all right. And you are...
I'm Gus McPherson.
He must be related to
I'm
the
a
Crow
private
guy.
detective hired to help out with the local murders.
Really? A genuine private dick, and I can tell by your accent you're American, too. This adds so much to the authenticity of the stereotype.
Okay.
The name is Mark Ackerman. Pleased to meet you.
Wait a second. Isn't that... That's the guy who Oh, this is cool. That's the guy
Likewise.
that Victoria and her boyfriend
you
were
British?
talking about.
No, I'm a Yank, just like you are. The accent is due to living in England throughout most of my childhood. You see, Daddy is an ambassador. I sort of picked it up along the way. I hardly notice it anymore.
Marc? Qui est-ce?
Stay in your position, Apollina, please.
Apollina.
Do you have time for a few questions?
For just a few, yes, of course. It's sort of exciting, this private detective stuff.
This was a while back, but do you remember when Inspector Skalnick came here to talk to you? Actually, according to rumor, you had an argument.
Yes, it is.
And do you mind telling me what it was about?
Not at all. He accused me of being, as you put it so eloquently earlier, the local problem.
He accused you of being the killer.
Yes, can you believe the gall? I mean, really, me, a killer. It's totally preposterous.
Did he elaborate on his theory?
Not really. He only confronted me. He didn't present any proof or real evidence to support his allegations. I'm afraid you'll have to ask him about his little
I'm sick of going from
hypothesis.
person to person asking them about their... Do I really want to... I guess I'll do the
I'm
extra
sorry, but I
conversation.
have to ask this. Did you ever employ these women other than for modeling?
I was always professional, Mr. McPherson. I never touched those women.
Again, I apologize, but I have to ask these types of questions.
It's quite all right, I understand.
Marc, j'en ai marre!
Well, I believe that's my cue.
Yes, indeed. I must get back to work before... well, before.
Yes, I know.
Certainly. As I mentioned...
Well, again,
You're quite...
I don't like this Skalnik guy. Oh, it's the police guy over there. That's weird. Alright, so Skalnik is probably at the police station, which is this guy. The last one I look at.
Hey, friend.
Mr. McPherson.
I'd like to talk to your boss. Is he in now?
As a matter of fact, he is. Are you gonna pester him with annoying questions?
Yes.
How'd you know?
A wild guess. Go right in, my friend. It's up the stairs at the end of the hall, dear.
Thanks.
Thank you. Some of these cutscenes are really redundant. Okay, can we look around back here while we're back here? Okay, I guess not. So, he said, I'm just looking around upstairs and something. I guess that would be it. Hello, Detective Skalnik.
Inspector Skalnik?
If it isn't the knight in shining armor.
You son of a...
What do you want, McPherson? I was on my way out.
You don't look like it.
I'd like to ask you about Mark, the local artist.
What about him?
Well, I thought I remember you saying that you had no suspects related to these crimes. And this charming gentleman says otherwise.
What did he say exactly?
He said that you accused him of the crimes. May I ask why?
Yes, I considered him a suspect. Wouldn't you?
It doesn't matter what I
Not really.
think.
That's all the time I have for you.
Fine. Can you at least lend me the files on the other victim?
No, McPherson.
Why not? I just want to consult them. Hey, I thought we were working to...
No, we are not. I work for the mayor, not the whores.
Well, now, it seems we work for the same kind of people, except my clients have character and honesty.
This concludes our conversation. I have...
Fa! I have a feeling we're going to pull some other means of getting
Hey,
the files.
Cass,
What can I do?
I need to get some files from Skalnik's office. Can you let me in?
I'm afraid I can't do that, my friend. That could mean my job.
Ah, come on.
No, really, I can't help you. But maybe the workers on the side of the building can help.
All right.
Have a nice evening.
Alright, we're going to go see some workers. Wait, what? I shouldn't say it like that. Oh, there's no one here, it's just me. Can we climb that? Think you got that, Gus? He does. No, he doesn't. He's a fool. What am I supposed to do with this? Hang myself?
I have to manage a way out.
Yeah, I know. No? Lockpicking tools and a sketch. Those aren't going to help us. So, what if we... Why can't we... Can we combine it? With the lockpick? Let's snoop around a little bit, I guess. Is there anything over here, first of all, that we can use before I leave? Let's see. What's this? Probably not useful. He's probably just going to say a stupid comment.
I never figured out what that was.
Yeah, exactly. What can we use for this?
Sorry to sound like a cross between the village idiot and Peter Jasensky.
I'm sure there's a way, but I don't have time to help you figure it out.
Well, you've been great. There has to be something... Ah! Aha! The wooden blocks. Okay, so Alright. Got ourselves a grappling hook. There we go. Okay, what else can we snoop around in here? Oh, we got his keys too. He's not gonna have noticed those missing at all. Anything else we can take? I guess not. Here's where we use the lockpicks probably. What? No? Oh, his keys. Duh. Another ring. Interesting. And another picture. And another picture. Oh shoot. You better get going. Huh. That's funny. Alright, so what do we get? A picture? Oh, that's the one we had before. Yeah. So this one looks like the officer, and that's the... Oh, that's the chick by... Who took this picture and where were they? That's by the place where we had the first vision. And this is somewhere I don't think we've been yet. Alright, so does this have anything helpful in it? Okay, you just say okay. Okay, that wasn't helpful at all. I think we need to go to that place we went before, and I think that was... Where was that? Oh, we got a new place, too. I guess we'll go there first. Bridge. That's kinda creepy.